Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get glossy. We've been munching earlier. If you are just joining us for the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Styles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. The current time is 10:49 p.m. Let me know where you are tuning in from. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. And if you could just do me a favor and double tap that screen, help us to like this live. And also, we would love for you to subscribe. Also, if you could hit that notification bell so you can be notified each and every time we go live. You can hit that notification bell and click the all button. So let me know where you are tuning in from so I can say hello. Harry, before everybody jumps in. By the way, this is some really good stuff. This is lavender shea. It smells really good. It is very chilly, by the way. When I chilly with us. Capital C. Capital C. In the meantime, while you're doing that, let me think of a poll question. Hello. We had one of our special guests that didn't wanted to have a long conversation. So, hello. You know, it's a little bit more difficult when they're not in school. When they're in school, you tell them, okay, go to bed. But they had all weekend today, and they have tomorrow off because of Veterans Day, so it makes it a little difficult. Anywho, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 10:54 p.m. I would love for you to double tap that screen. Help us to like this live and also subscribe to our channel. Let us know also where you're tuning in from. I promise we do not bite. So don't be shy. Tonight's snack and chat, I have been addicted. You hear me? Addicted. Oh my gosh. Wiley's mother-in-law. I said, what you got? She was like, you want to try some? I said, I do. I grabbed him, and she was like, go ahead and have him. Thank you. Appreciate you. Uh-huh. I was like, ooh, and they vegan too? They do have a hint of sweetness to them. Total grams of sugar is 5 grams. So, I do have to be mindful of that. But, it's not bad. Oh, the Packers game is not doing good, Graham. What's the score? Hey, Louise. I think I know you too. Hey, Face the Great. Hey, Brian. Listen, I was fasting up until I seen this bag of popcorn she had. Farm shots fasting. And then as soon as I locked eyes on this bag right here, and I was like, what you got right there? And she said, there you go. I said, oh, this is good. Okay, here you go. You take it. Thank you. The only reason why I didn't finish this bag was just because I could show you on tonight. The snack that I was snacking on. Because the way I wanted to go through this bag today. Whew. Hey, Mariam. There's a purple bag? What's the purple bag got? Hey, Joshua. Man, Angie is on it, honey. This is so good. Hey, Robert. So good. So, yeah, now you got me thinking, like, what's the purple bag? Hey, David. You just got home? Okay, Robert. How many cards you saw? Hey, Brazil. Emerson. We good, Robert. We haven't found a new snack, too. Somebody get us a sponsorship. And they vegan. Man. Where are my healthy people? Look, I'm eating something healthy. It's so good. And it's got popcorn, cane sugar, which is healthier for you. Sunflower oil and sea salt. It's perfect. It's perfect. Hey, guard. One. It's okay. It's okay. Hey. How is everybody this evening? Are y'all cold? Like me? Because why is this freezing like this? It's delicious. So do you like Wiley doesn't like it. Nobody else likes it but me. But have you tried, do you like popcorn that's a little bit salty, a little bit sweet? I need my poll question. Hold on. I'll have a bit. 11 minutes. A little colder. Mine, today was cold. It was like, maybe the high was 60 something. But it never felt like it warmed up. Never. Tomorrow's supposed to be colder. Ooh. Okay. All right, Robert. 24 degrees. Like, I was getting more warmth, and then that's why I muted my phone, my mic, because somebody came in and left the door open. Now all my heat is going out. Hold on. I gotta get up. All right. My blanket. I like it on my back, but I also cover my legs. I feel like I'm so like bundled up for y'all. By the way, I really enjoyed our conversation from last night where we talked about the different types of people that women tend to be attracted to based on their trauma or their scars in life, which is really a mix of like biology, but also trauma and also like upbringing. So anyway, we're gonna do the male version tonight because I liked last night's, but I didn't really have the same version for the males. So tonight we're gonna do the male version. Yay! Okay. And then of course we'll read our book. As always, we're gonna read our book, The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles. And then we'll call it a night. Hello, Venkatesh. Hello, 25 degrees here. 38%. Ooh, snow. I love snow. I'm just not ready for it. Well, Florida doesn't really get snow like that, so it's very, very rare. But when I say I'm not ready for it, I just don't have the clothes for it. Like, I'm literally still, I just need to go to my storage unit. Thank you, Bobby. How are you? Okay. Let's get you a poll question. How is, let's see here. That's not quite right. I'm doing great. Oh, good, Bobby. I love that. I love that. Anything exciting happened today? Tell me something good. I don't like snow, but I love you. You don't like snow, Sean? Where are you located, Sean? Tell me again. I guess here's the thing. I think I like snow because I don't get it very often. Oh yeah, I know you don't like snow, Sean. Ooh, that windy sit and the way that wind will whip and cut you deep. No, no. Mm-mm. You know, you be think because I was born in New York, and you would think New York is cold, but now I be thinking it really ain't that bad. Like it's cold, but it's not Midwest cold. You know, like when you go a little inward, that cold is not the same. It's really not the same. You know, them negative degrees y'all be having is not okay with me. Like, what's the coldest you've gotten, Sean? Are you a native of Chicago? By the way, we are on our goal to 8,000 subscribers. We would love for you to double tap, double tap, double tap that screen. Help us to like this live, and also to subscribe. We have 7,385 subscribers so far, so we need a total of 615 to go. Is it 615? I think 615 to go to reach our goal. Let us know who you are in the chat. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. Hey Joseph, how are you? Need you to warm. You need me to warm you up? Hey, that's backwards. Hey Joseph. Okay, I ran quite a few errands. And the cold is no joke. It's kicking hard. It's freezing conditions. Ooh, yeah. So are you having to put down your salt and make sure you have like certain shoes on? Cause listen. There is one thing about cold weather, but that black ice that you are not prepared for will put you on your tail real quick. That part, man. Hey, Rel. You sure you don't mind? See, I'm a reformed biter, Rel. I used to bite when I was in preschool. That's what my mother got the notes for it to my Asia keeps biting me. I was like, I was just testing them out. I mean, my teeth and them. That's all. They're okay. No, I see that. Oh, thank you, Joseph. Bob said no snow yet. Joshua said no snow. Okay. So, let's see here. Let's give you a poll question, yeah? Let's give you a poll question. We're going to be 19 minutes in. Not terrible. Reformed by. That was the old me. Unless you like it. We don't do that no more. Hello, Azali? Azali? Hello, Lorenzo. I think Lorenzo would be easier for me to say. I mean, there's a lot of people getting snow. And I should be ready, but the fact that we just had a time change, what, last week? And it was almost 80 degrees like last week, so it's not like that. Poll questions up. You said, I'm sorry, Miranda. Mm. Well, how you look at it, Lorenzo. Hey, Joshua. Hey, T-Rex. Hey, Sean. Oh, I blinked and I missed several people. Hey, Sean. How are you? How's your mama? I'm in Tennessee right now and it snowed all day. Oh, my gosh. T-Rex, how's the business going? T-Rex is taking, doing really well. Mine was good, Joshua. I'm obsessed with these. They're vegan, so I'm already excited about that. And yeah, you've never even heard of them. Boom Chicka Pop. Boom Chicka Pop by Angie. Angie knows what she's doing. They're gluten-free, whole grain. And they're actually got gluten-free and whole grain. Interesting. They're vegan. 2 gram total sugar per cup. Even though I don't know how many cups I have. Let me see. There's about 3 cups in here. So 2 grams per cup. That's not bad. I'm in love with that. Yeah, New Year's in April. Just that spring. It's right around the corner. What do you guys think? Cold in El Paso, Texas. Cold front. Okay. So everybody's got the cold there. It's interesting. I always feel like, however the climate is in America, that reflects on the weather we get. You know what I mean? Like, if everybody's bickering and going back and forth, it's cold. If everybody's getting along, just a little warmer. It's going good. We got the big one that we almost gave up on. Got another one equally sized opportunity from the owner. Oh, nice, T-Rex. That's so good. Yay! That is so good, T-Rex. I love seeing people win. 28K in 1.5 months. And we just went full time. Oh, congratulations! Yay! Y'all put some hearts in the chat. That's amazing. T-Rex has been working on his stuff for a long time. That's so good. That is so good. Congratulations, T-Rex. Yeah, he's in a good industry too, because it's HVAC, plumbers, and electricians. Very high demand. Very high demand. Sean, it's a big bag. It's a regular bag. It just looks really big next to my head. But it's just a regular size. 5 ounces. Like a regular like Dorito bag. It's delicious though. Have I ever dated anybody? So I had a virtual date with Garth on here. Like last week. Joshua. So every now and again, it may be up for a debate again. That was kind of impromptu. I liked his vibe. Garth is cool. Okay. Eduardo. Hi from Brazil. My name is Eduardo. Yeah, I speak English, but I want to need to wish you a good night. Good day. One day I'll learn English. Mm. Gracias, Eduardo. Hey, David. For me, I really don't think I can survive. And are you in Florida, David? I forget. I think we talked briefly, but I don't know if I knew you where you were located. I feel like anybody can survive the snow, but hey, Nikki. Um. He's like, hey, is it Daisy or Scabra? Hey, $1 million dream. Nikki Tamani. Oh, Robert came back. Okay, good. What you doing, sister? Hey, Scabra. Oh, David's in Kenya. Yeah. I don't. What is. I don't know when the winter is in Kenya. Because I went in October. So when is the winter for Kenya? And then you said you don't think you'll survive snow. So obviously y'all don't get snow. That's good. Hey, Dawn. If you are just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 11:15 p.m. Let us know where you are tuning in from. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. And don't forget to double tap that screen. Help us to like this live and get to 100 likes this evening. Thank you, $1 Million Dream. We appreciate it. Also, don't forget to answer our poll question tonight. My snack and chat for this evening is Boom Chicka Pop. It's my new favorite. It's absolutely delicious. Delicious. What does that mean? What am I doing? Eating popcorn? I'm turning the heat off. Mm-hmm. They barely got heat in Florida at this point. I feel like it's really it's like it's trying to be in up north. That's what it's trying to be. Florida's like, ooh, maybe I want to be. No, do not be. Nobody does. Stay where you're at. Stay where you belong. These like 50 degree evenings is weird. Weird. This is a girl. Funny. Thank you, God. How's a typical day go for you? However I want it to go. Mostly it's a lot of walking and meetings, and then I do a lot of self-care. One day, I may put that I may do some more behind the scenes stuff in my membership. Because on membership, I have more flexibility to do like behind the scenes stuff. So if that's something that you're looking to get into, or if you're looking to see more of my day-to-day, get in the membership. The membership will come with our like early access videos. It'll come with our one-on-one, well, I say one-on-one membership chats. I went live yesterday on the membership, so we have a lot more undivided attention over there. Garth to smooth operator. Yeah, he sure is. Okay, I have to sleep, but I can't. around. I hope you sleep better. I got popcorn. Always bring your teeth, right? So let me know where you're tuning in from. And tonight we're going to continue the conversation from last night. We're going to read our book, of course, which is The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles. I think we're on chapter 6. And we're going to finish off the rest of that chapter, and then we'll go into the question from last night, which was, what type is your trauma or your experiences, your the people who you're attracted to. We'll go over that. We'll do the male version tonight. So that should be fun. The magnetic pole change is supposed to flip the button. Okay. Okay, Nikki. All right. Which is your favorite? Okay, which is your favorite season? Okay. So we got 37% say fall, which I knew is gonna be a big one. 60% say winter. 30% say summer. 37% say summer, and then we have 11% that say spring. Yeah. Okay, I feel like that's about accurate. Oh, nice. Nikki got all her big bills paid. Hey, everybody give me something good in the chat. Tell me something good that happened to you this week. What's today, Monday? Last week. Last week or today. Something good that happened to you. One thing that happened good to you. Josh, I got a flat tire. Is that a good thing? Did you meet somebody really nice, or did you get like a discount or something on the tire? Or did it save your life because it was going to do something else? I said something good. Robert said he's attracted to good food. Robert, I didn't even give you the female list yet. How you telling me you're attracted to good food? You are avoiding big time, sir. Big time. Why are you attracted to good food? Because are you cooking or she cooking? You had to pay for a record? Damn, Joseph. I feel like right now people are having a lot of little card thingies happening. You know what I mean? I worked 60 hours last week. About to get a cheesy check. Okay. We like a nice fat check. I have a relative who is going to prison for a long time. I was able to talk to him. Okay. I'm glad I saw the ending because I was like, how was this? How was this good? What are we talking about? I was like, okay. I'm glad you're able to talk to him too. I'm glad you're giving him some encouragement. That's good. You want to give me a ride? Your Mini Cooper? Okay. I see you, Joseph. He said, I love to eat. Nikki, what'd you say your sign was? I think I asked you last night, but I don't think you were on. For all the colors. Smells, the food. Spent time with your girl close. Okay, girl. I just saw LMT. Okay, Robert says a good cook. You are a great cook. What's your best dish, Robert? Like, what's something that you really like? Even not necessarily your best, but what's something you love to make? I used to make almonds winter and summer. Okay, winter and summer. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. That makes sense because, right, you need the antifreeze in the winter. And then you gotta be careful it don't overheat in the summer, right? Or something like that. Do not let me. Okay, Joseph. Okay. Got most of my healthcare paperwork done. Okay. We are in November. I don't even know what healthcare looks like since is it still like it was before? Like healthcare.gov type stuff? Like where it opens up for like, because I'm thinking since the regime changed, I thought that would change, but I'm not sure. I haven't checked in a while. Is it time for open enrollment? Joshua says he's a Libra. Okay. Duane said I sense a love connection between Nikki and Robert. Nikki's a Libra. Robert's a Pisces. Let's look at our chart. I think the only thing might be the distance. Mm-hmm. Let's see, where did I put that? The compatibility. It's fire signs and earth signs. I'm gonna put it. Joshua said big 37. Is it your birthday, Joshua? She said A1. Robert said he make his own. Okay, clock it. I love that. Okay, hold on, wait. Let me see. Dang. What did I do with... Oh, no, it's not on here. I must put on here. Correct. Josh, 40. Yeah, everybody grown. I mean, most of us are grown in the chat. I think we can move if they hit it off. I don't know. Robert like to stay, right? Robert like to just go to work, come back home, so I don't know. Oh. So why you say big 37? Joshua? No, October. Oh, you're saying you turned to 37 in October. Is that what you're saying? So you're a Libra too. Is that what you're saying? Hold on, let me do this real quick. Hey, Sharice. Let me check. Hold on. Okay, there it is. I never had it. Okay. So, Libras are most compatible with Geminis, Aquarius, and Leos. And then Pisces is most compatible with Cancer, Scorpio, and Taurus. So, let's look at something else. Now, granted, the zodiac sign can work with another zodiac, even if they're not an ideal match, because they make it work, right? Hi, Andrea. I'm about to cook and eat pie when he gets home after the day. Look at Robert trying to change the subject to my Asia. We're talking about sis where you get that ring. Don't change the subject. We on you, sir. Hey, Andrew, it's always child time. How are you? Yeah. I would like to see her. Let me guess kind of what the... Let me see what the... Let me see. Okay. See, that's how you see. Okay, that is one-on-one. That's how we shoot ourselves in the foot when we assume something. Because I figured I was too old for you. You are literally the same age, sir. He don't be paying attention. Ah, that's what I get for talking about y'all. I just dropped my popcorn. I'm gonna stop talking. Okay. It says. The core vibes for the pros, if that was a 49-year, well. And y'all both have grown children. Every time somebody coming here and talking about your age. I'm not talking about my age. They're talking about their age. Mm. By the way, we're all millennials. Most of us are millennials. I am 39 since you just said that. Actually, Josiah, I didn't even say my age last night. There's a first time for everything. I did not say my age last night. These are Hercules. Okay. So the pros are, this would be romantic and affectionate. Pisces love to feel deeply. Libras love to connect harmoniously. Together, this can be a very tender and affectionate relationship. Lots of cuddles, sweet words, flowers, playlists, and sweet dreams. They inspire each other. Pisces expands Libra's emotional world and encourages vulnerability. And Libra gives Pisces structure, communication tools, and perspective. They help each other grow without being harsh. Oh, I like that. Okay. Aesthetically, both appreciate art, music, poetry, and beauty. This is a couple that goes to museums. Y'all let me know if y'all like museums or not. Makes playlists. Takes pretty pictures together. Talks about dreams and ideas. They get each other. Both avoid explosive fights. I don't know, Robert King. I don't know. You have to let me know, Robert. Both of y'all work out, actually. Hey, Josh. Thank you, Joshua. Robert works out and Nikki works out. So that's good. Okay. They aim for peace, kindness, and emotional safety. Pisces feels things deeply but silently. Libra analyzes things and overthinks. What was that? Did y'all hear that? Sounds like. Let's see here. What's that noise? You heard it too, right? What did it sound like? It wasn't a scary, like, I was thinking more of like an electrical pop type deal. Because I got this heater running, so I'm like, I was just thinking like, I mean, are we making sparks now? Ah! It said both hate confrontation. So issues may go unaddressed until they quietly build up. So that may be like a. So yeah, there might be some misunderstandings, but I guess that's to be expected amongst people in general. Boundaries may be a little blurry. Both are empathetic. Pisces may lose himself in Libra's needs. Libra may be people pleasing to Pisces to keep the peace. Libra likes outings and social scenes and pretty environments. Pisces needs something to withdraw so that they can go back and recharge. Libra may feel ignored. Pisces may feel overstimulated. So balance is definitely required. So the priority would have to be communication, clarity, and emotional transparency. That's their love connection. A giant beetle coming for revenge. We've had a couple messages in the chat before. Of course, Rain and Gavin. Hey, Felix. No, there was no school today. You asked that yesterday. You're easy going. Okay. Okay. Well, let me know how it goes. Right. So that means, Robert, you have to take initiative. You would have to take initiative with Nikki. Okay, Felix, I'm glad you had school today. All right. Since we're an hour in, I'm going to read our book. Sounds like a Garth, right? Okay. Let me sit up. So we can read our book of the evening. Oh no. You're a little further than that, Nikki. But you might nice to go see where he's at, though. Really nice. Really nice area. Okay. Let's read our book. All right, son. Dang, Joshua, you going too fast, Joshua. Slow down. Slow down. How old are you, Joshua? Okay. All right, let's see here. You're so silly, Nikki. Yeah. There it goes again. What is that? I don't know. Yeah. Maybe I'll exchange emails or something. I don't really know how to do that over here. Maybe they're doing something outside. I have no idea. I'm just ready to go. Okay. Oh, smoothies. It's too cold for a smoothie. Ooh, no. Okay. Let's do this book. Preview. Open. Remind me, we were at, okay, perfect. Okay, page 59. Were we at the top or the bottom? I think I was at the bottom. Mm-mm. We at the top or the bottom of page 59? I well, see, the sparks was on this side. The heater's on that side. So I wasn't sure, but I was like, I ain't like the way that sounded. Mm-mm. And then these two exchange data privately only allowed. Yeah, I just don't know how to do that, Garth. That's why I say email, because I honestly have no idea how that would work. When Rain and Gavin, they ended up meeting on Snapchat, but they're youngins. Cause who has been on Snapchat? I felt like when Snapchat came out, I was too old. So I said, "Do what now? You taking pictures and they deleting themselves?" Yeah, that's some young stuff. That's some young stuff. So I'm not sure. So that's why I say just email. Or Robert can give his email and then she can reach out, because that's more appropriate. Okay, I don't think you said top and bottom, but 5 pages left. So maybe I read all the way to it. Let me see. God, the one son is trying to live and do and enjoy things through humanity, is saying, I want hands and good. We'll just start at the top of page 59. So the book is called The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Waddles, and we're gonna start off on page 59. Okay. Why everybody worry about my ring? Eh? Jeez. Why y'all over here? I mean, all the way over here. Listen, we're reading The Science of Getting Rich, okay? Okay. God, the one substance, is trying to live and do and enjoy things through humanity. He is saying, I want hands to build wonderful structures, to play divine harmonies, to paint glorious pictures. Oh, yeah, I usually put that up under. Yeah, Sorry. You can move anything you need to move around. Okay. I want feet to run errands, eyes to see my beauties, tongues to tell mighty truths, and to sing marvelous songs, and so on. All that there is of possibility is seeking expression through men. God wants to use those who can play music, to have pianos and every other instrument, and to have the means to cultivate their talents to the fullest extent. He wants those who he can appreciate beauty to be able to surround themselves with beautiful things. He wants those who can discern the truth to have every opportunity to travel and observe. He wants those who can appreciate dress to beautifully clothed, and those who can appreciate good food to be luxuriously fed. He wants all, thank you, Eileen. He wants all these things because it is himself that enjoys and appreciates them. It is God who wants to play and sing and enjoy beauty and proclaim truth and wear fine clothes and eat good foods. It is God that worketh in you to will and do so, said Paul. The desire you feel for riches is the infinite seeking to express himself to you as he sought to find expression in the little boy at the piano. So you need not hesitate to ask largely. Your part is to focus or focalize and express the desires of God. This is a difficult point with most people. They retain something of the old idea that poverty and self-sacrifice are pleasing to God. They look upon poverty as part of the plan, a necessity of nature. They have the idea that God has finished his work and made all that he can make, and that the majority of men must stay poor because there is not enough to go around. They hold on to so much of his erroneous thoughts that they feel ashamed to ask for wealth. They try not to want more than a very modest competence, just enough to make them fairly comfortable. I recall now the case of one student who was told that he must get in mind a clear picture of the things he desired, so that the creative thought of them might be impressed on formless substance. He was a very poor man living in a rented house and having only what he earned from day to day, and he could not grasp the fact that all wealth was hers, or all wealth was his. So after thinking the matter over, he decided that he might reasonably ask for a new rug for the floor of his best room, and an anthracite coal stove to heat the house during the cold weather. Following the instructions given in this book, he obtained these things in a few months, and then it dawned upon him that he had not asked enough. He went through the house in which he lived and planned all the improvements he would like to make in it. He mentally added a bay window here and a room there until it was complete in his mind his ideal home. And then he planned its furnishings. Hey JR. Holding the Hey Anthony, hey Serafina. Holding the whole picture in his mind, he began living in a certain way and moving toward what he wanted. And he owns the house now and is rebuilding it after the form of his mental image. And now, with still larger faith, he is going on to get greater things. It has been unto him according to his faith, and it is so with you and with all of us. He says, so is he humbled or is he wrong? Are you talking about the book? How you come on the end of it? So the book is called The Science of Getting Rich. And so it's dispelling a lot of the myths that we grew up with in society, that we grew up with culturally, and especially like in certain religions, that you're not supposed to acquire wealth. So this book is dispelling those myths and saying that no, God wants you to be wealthy. God wants you to be rich. You can help more people that way. But you have to believe it. Really, JR. I keep saying I need to do an audiobook. I keep saying that. One of these days. By the way, that's the end. I feel like I read that really fast. And now we're at chapter 7. I feel like I want to keep going, but I don't know how long chapter 7 is. Garth, how many pages is chapter 7? If y'all want the book is a public domain book, which means it is a free book. You can download it for free. You can go to Google and type in The Science of Getting Rich by Wallace D. Wattles. And so you can, she said, but greed is a sin too. But it's not being greedy. It's only greedy if you feel like it's greedy. If you say, I just like enough, what is enough? What does that mean? I heard one of Myron Golden said it the best. You said, how healthy would you like to be? Oh, I want to be as healthy as can be. Okay. Um, what kind of relationship you want? Oh, I want the best relationship I can have. Oh, okay. How much money you want? Oh, just enough to be comfortable. But you want help. You want the best in everything else. But when it comes to money, I just want enough to be comfortable. He was like, so why not? You want the best that you could possibly have. Okay, that was a good read. I like the idea of that book. I liked it. So just a different perspective than what we have always been taught. So that's why I do like this book. So that was chapter 6. So that's one of my favorite chapters because, and chapter 7 is gratitude. They all go together. You can actually, because it is a free domain book, you can go to the library and get it. You can get it on Audible. You can probably get it on Audible. I don't know if it's free or not on Audible. But because it is such an old book, I would tell you to go get it for free. However, for a public domain book, you could take these and sell if you want, right? You could definitely still sell this stuff. So you don't have to you could put a different cover on it and put it back out there and use it as your own. You would say it's public domain, but you could sell it. Like the fact that I'm reading it right now, if I were to compile all the ones that I read and put them together, I could probably do an audiobook. Ooh, that sounds nice. Maybe. Okay, how many what? How many pages? Okay, so this book says 169 pages. However, because it is a public domain book, there's a lot of extra pages that don't necessarily have anything on them. So technically, it's probably like 150 maybe, but there's a lot of extra stuff. But it's not a bad read. Like if you were to get it on, you might be able to. It might be an audio version on YouTube. I know I used to get the version from the library, which was like Libby or something, Libby or Hoopla. You can try there for a free version if you want that. And then of course you can always download an Audible or Kindle or purchase you a copy of the book. Hey, Unorthodox. The words they seek, the kingdom, all these things shall be added. It's cool abundance. Yes, the one. For me, it's simplicity. Good book got me thinking. Yeah, it took me a long time. And I will say, Nikki, I do think it still takes me that mindset of like, no. And God told me I was supposed to have attained wealth a very long time ago. In my mind, I still go back and forth with that. It's like, well, what does that look like? But then you start thinking about, aside from everybody else, right? If nobody else played a factor in your thought process, would you want to make more money? Or is it because society may look at me this way? People may want more money from me. People may be calling on me to do more stuff. You know what I mean? It seems like it's more of a hassle. I've heard more money, more problems. Like these are the things we'll put in our head. And so then it seems like, oh no, I'd rather just not do any of that. I'd rather just have just my amount. As opposed to thinking, no, I can be more abundant. I can have more. Because there's no limit on it, right? So she said, so that's the right. So it goes back to like, what do we tell ourselves? Like, what do we put in our head that makes it instead of being negative and also having a negative connotation about it, let's flip it and make it more positive. So there's a term called, you know how you call it paranoid, like you're paranoid things that are gonna happen and bad things are gonna happen, all that stuff. Pronoid is the opposite. You only expect good things. I'm pronoid. You be pronoid and you only expect the best for yourself, right? We don't even think in that negative. We just think of, oh no, it's absolutely going to come to me. I'm God's favorite. Of course, he's not going to leave me out. I'm going to be first in line. I'm always going to get what I want. I am a daddy's girl. He already knows what I want. I don't need Santa. Okay. God got me right. That's what I'm saying. So just flipping the script and being a little different, having a different perspective. Too much is given, much is expected. It's just a tool, nothing more. That's true, right? And money is actually very spiritual. Most people don't. It's very spiritual. On the flip side, oh, Dewan, I like that. More money, more solutions. I like that. Right, right. Because I was trying to think. Oh, I have a lot of people that I listen to and I watch, and I do have a few friends that are 7 figures plus. And they will tell you, they say, once you get over the money of it, because most of us, right, and say, oh, I would do it, but I can't afford it. Oh, I can't afford it. I can't afford it. Once you get out of that and you don't have those problems, then what else would be your excuse, right? What else? Wouldn't it be nice to be on a what else side of things? when money is never a factor anymore. Don't that sound nice? Don't that sound peaceful? Don't that sound peaceful though? Like, think about it. I don't even hear no chatter. That just sounds so nice. Oh gosh. Did y'all exchange information, Nikki? Hey, Marlene. How are you, Marlene? Just a light flex. It's just a different way of thinking. Hey, Chitara. Is it Chitara? In the market, you can do fractional shares. You can invest with $5. That's true. That's true. Yeah. That's true. Doggone. I'm good, Marlene. How are you? How are you? Mm-hmm. But Robert got Nikki, so Nikki gonna be fine. Oh goodness. Yeah. Hopefully they catch up or something. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. All right. What was I doing? Oh. Tonight we are going to do the flip side of for the male version, okay? So instead of the female version that we were talking about last night, we're going to do the male version of what your traumas are, what you're attracted to from the male perspective, okay? Remember last night we were talking about the female's attraction to certain men, and then tonight's is the male version attraction to the women. Why is y'all focused on this ring? Huh? It's just a ring, and it's backwards because I like it. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. If only they just so. Mm-hmm. Don't do that. Don't do that. Now I'm telling you, didn't get a good look at it. What you mean? I had it in the camera. I had it the whole thing in the camera. In the camera. Y'all are deflecting. By the way, double tap that screen. Help us to like this live. And also help us to subscribe. Why did you zoom in? Help us to like this live and also subscribe so you, so you can be notified each and every time we go live. Look. Okay, you ready? Okay, let's go. Double tap, double tap, double tap that screen. If you are brand new to our channel or you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live each and every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 12:05 a.m. So we are literally after midnight. It is a new day for us, especially on the East Coast. I am currently in Florida. And so although I am bundled up, I am in Florida. It's quite chilly here. But it's been fun. It's been fun. Hopefully it won't stay chilly too long. But tomorrow's supposed to be rather chilly as well. So, help us get to 8,000 subscribers. Right now we are resting at 7,385. So we need a total of 615 more subscribers to reach our goal. So we would love for you to subscribe with us on our journey. It's beautiful, right? Thank you, Wiley. Okay, don't tell us we're deflecting while you're deflecting. I did. I showed you the ring. If y'all don't know, huh?
It's our birthstone.
Thank you. Ooh, yours. Yours.
The month of June.
I thought ours was like a weird black one. Are you sure? I thought July was like pearl. Huh? You said what? Is what? Okay, I like loyalty, open-minded, and creativity. Really gets me going. Financial understanding. Oh, okay, Joshua. Okay, let me read the list. Let me look at the poll question, and then I'm gonna read this list. And then after I read this list of women, then you can tell me which one is your type, which one you're actually drawn to. Because you're saying a lot of things, but I'm going to give you actual answers. So I'm going to give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to give you 8 different choices, okay, to choose from. Okay? And then, let's see, which season is your favorite? So in the poll, we had fall is 29%. It's flipping. Fall is 29%. Winter is 16% currently. Summer is 42%, a lot more than I thought. And then spring is 13%. Interesting. Not y'all liking summer, only probably because it's cold right now. If it wasn't cold, y'all probably would have said something else. I don't know. That's interesting that all y'all said fall. I mean, summer. That's more than I thought. Okay. All right. Let's get to it. Let me get some more water. Summer's perfect. Okay. You ready? Okay. Good girl is the first one. If she's a good girl, she's pure. She seems safe. She won't embarrass you or betray you or do too much. So that means that you subconsciously you are wanting stability and acceptance. So that's why you are attracted to the good girl. Bad girl. What about girls and girls? Oh, Marlene. Interesting. I had to do some digging on that one, honey, okay? I had to do some digging on that one. It's probably not far off. But I had to do some digging on that one. Okay. Bad girl means you like her because she's passionate. You like that she's edgy and she's intense. She makes you feel alive. And you would rather choose stimulation over connection. So you like to feel something rather than actually be connected to her, like emotionally, though. Okay. Then we have the mothering type. These are your caregivers. They're your nurturers. They're unconditional, soft. Unconditional, like softness, is what drives you to her. She makes you feel safe and she makes you feel seen. She gives you that reassurance and that emotional longing that you're looking for. It's almost like she's parenting you. Next, we have the girl next door. You like her because she's familiar, she's relatable, she's easy to get along with. She feels like home. She's predictable. She's reliable. And she gives you a sense of belonging. We have the lover girl. The lover girl is soft and romantic. She's sensual. She's very affectionate. She pours into you emotionally and physically. And what you like about her is that she craves you. So you have that wanting to feel desired. And she's able to validate that. And then she's of course very hands-on, so that physical touch and that intimacy is what you are drawn to with the lover girl. Next, we have homegirl. You like her because she's comforting, she's funny, and she allows you to put your guard down. You feel an authentic connection with her, and it's like a sense of emotional freedom. You feel like you are cool to just be yourself around her. Next, we have the baddie or the IG girl, right? So this, she's really over the top. She might be popular, she may be famous. So you like her because she's got status, because she's desirable. She's got social proof. She has, that means you're seeking validation. And so your mindset, if you're wanting a baddie, technically, subconsciously, it means if she wants me, I must be somebody. So that is an external approval. And then last but not least, we have spiritual or healing girl. So she's got depth to her. She's reflective, emotional maturity. She's able to help him or you connect through the parts of yourself that you're avoiding. And then she is, what she pulls out of you is she allows you to expand and have a deeper sense of meaning. Okay? So those are the 8 types of girls. Let me know which ones you are drawn to. And then tomorrow, I only touched on this a little bit, but tomorrow I'll give you the backstory of what they actually mean. Like, I'll give you the good night, Marlene. Good night. And then tomorrow I'll give you the backstory on the connection, the deeper connection of those. Oh, it take y'all a minute to think about it, huh? Not necessarily, because you've heard these terms before, yes? You've heard the good girl, you've heard the bad girl, you've heard, like, she's, like, the mother, like Girl Next Door. You've heard of that. The lover girl, yes, you've heard of that. Home girl, yes. Baddie, yes. Spiritual healing girl, you know. They may call him woo woo. Yeah. Oh, let me stretch a little bit. Mm-hmm. So like the spiritual healing, that would be nice. I'm not saying you like the spiritual healing, that would be nice. What are you technically drawn to before I started reading that list? Is what I was getting at. Which one were you instantly drawn to before I started reading? Which one am I? What? You're not focused. See, you're not focused. You're not listening. Let me read them again for you. Okay, let me read them again for you. A good girl, that means she's pure. She seems safe. She won't embarrass you. So you're looking for a woman who you think is not going to ruffle any feathers, right? She's not going to cause you mischief, cause you problems. So you want somebody who is stable and somebody who's willing to accept you and your state of mind, okay? Then we have the bad girls. They're passionate, they're edgy, they're intense, and you're drawn to them because she makes you feel alive. And so you would much rather be stimulated than actually have a real connection with her. So it's a lot of fun. It could be that, she could be the dramatic type, right? So any day and every day is always something new. She could be pissed off one day, happy the next, right? She's just very sporadic in her stuff. But you like that because you just want to feel something. Okay? Then we have the mothering type, which are the caregivers. They're very nurturing, very giving to you, like unconditional love and softness. So they make you feel safe and they make you feel seen because they are mirroring things that your mother would do for you, okay? So she gives you that reassurance and that emotional connection, almost as if she's your parent. We have the girl next door. They're familiar. They're reliable. They're really easy to talk to, really easy to get along with because you feel like you've known them forever. They feel like family, feel like home, safe space. They're predictable and they give you a sense of belonging. Hey, Ash. Okay. Then you have the lover girl. The lover girl is a soft, romantic, very sensual, very affectionate. Like she's, probably always near you, always wanting to be up under you, that kind. The one where if you're a gamer and she's like, you're always on the game, right? She's going to be that type. So she's going to pour into you emotionally and physically. And so that means that you are craving to be desired. You like the validation that she gives you. And of course, you like the intimacy that she gives you. Oh, thank you, Ashbar. Hey, James. I'm not supposed to. Why are you not supposed to be awake? What? What's wrong? Wake up, wake up, wake up. Okay. All right. So then we have the. Okay, then we have the homegirls up next. She is comforting. She's humorous. So she's really funny. And he feels like because she's a homegirl, he can put his guard down with her, right? He can really just kind of rest his head, really kind of just relax and be himself because she know me, right? She been here through the thick and thin. She know me, okay? So it's an authentic connection, and he feels emotionally free to be himself. They can chill out and relax, be themselves, okay? Then we have the baddie. So that means you are seeking that status. You are seeking that look, that facade of being popular. You want that social proof. You are seeking that validation that you need to be seen. Okay? And in your mind you're thinking, if she wants me, I must be somebody. So that is more of an external approval. So you're seeking external approval. Could work in 5 hours. Oh goodness. Who fault is that? Don't be looking at me weird. Cause you up. Are you if you wake up early, are you nervous or anxious? I said I was gonna I haven't done that yet. I need to do that too. Read that sleep study for you all that I came across a couple last week or so about what what it means when you wake up out of your sleep. It was really interesting. So I'll run it by y'all. I'll write it down and I'll run it by y'all later on this week. What's today? Monday? Yeah. I'm Orthodox. You're trying to get 3 in 1, I see. Okay. And then last one we have is the spiritual healing girl. She's deep. She's reflective. So she's always going to have that sense of learning, and she's always going to be growing, learning more knowledge. She's emotionally mature. So it's not something that she's gonna teach you to dig deeper into yourself, because she's not gonna be like very shallow. She's gonna help you to connect with the parts of you that you've been avoiding. She's also gonna be very expansive in her personality and her love language, and then she's going to have a deeper sense of meaning, and she's going to require you to have a deeper sense of meaning too. So those are the types of ladies. Let me know. Somebody said they're a mothering type, right? Okay, Josh said he's attracted to the mothering type. I lean towards good girls with a touch of nurturing, pinch of spiritual. Okay, Lamar. Hey, Lamar. Open YouTube when I woke up. Oh, okay. I'm not either. I wouldn't categorize myself in any category, because whichever person that you're with, the relationship will change. Right? That's why I said, what are you drawn to? What are you drawn to? Not me and what I am. What are you drawn to? I'm like, I need y'all to focus. I need you to focus. Focus. Listen. Because what are you talking about? Because I'm also a Gemini. So I've been a lot of these on this list. It just depends on who you talk to. I'm drawing a piece. Yeah. So you have no type then, Ash, right? Then that means anybody that you've ever dated in the past, they all look different. They all have different personalities. They're not all a certain size, a certain age, a certain build. They don't all do the exact same things. Are you saying that they're all peaceful, and so they were so peaceful that they didn't work out? Or are you saying that you're already in a relationship and it's peaceful? Hey, Daryl. Hello, beauty. It's so nice to see you. I'm trying to show up more. Daryl, you are hilarious. Oh, goodness. I think one is drawn to women who are a combination of these. Okay, Garth. Garth says a combination. Okay. So that tells me y'all can't decide. Ah, mm, mm, mm. Okay. That's interesting. All right. So, which season is your favorite? Fall is 30%, winter is 14%, summer is 44%, and spring is 12%. Mm-hmm. Why you say yeah? Okay. Do you have any more questions for the evening before we wrap it up for the night? Before we bundle up and get back in this house, warm our bodies up. Any last words? Say it now, you just won't feel right. Okay. I agree. Times change. You want something different. Kind of. Thank you, Unorthodox. Joshua, you new? You not new, Joshua. How you not know who Wiley is? It's my director. You know Wiley very, very soon. Thank you, Unorthodox. But wherever you are in life, to Garth's point, your attraction to people will change. So I gave you the small version of it tonight. If I give you the rest of the version of why you are attracted to these people, then it gives you a deeper understanding of that so that you can go a little deeper. But I wanted you to think about who you are attracted to now before I give you the backstory of why those are. And so a lot of you didn't say it per se. So we'll see you tomorrow. Mm. And then the good girl, the bad girl, the mothering type, the girl next door, the lover girl, home girl. You have the baddie or the IG model, so she's like popular and you know, kind of like the it girl. And then you have the spiritual healing girl. What do you mean I have conformed to 3 of those types? What does that mean? I told y'all what mine was last night. Mm-hmm. So what if you dated someone she was always one way? Do you think you missed the signs? What did you overlook? Ooh, I bent that. Ow, it kind of hurt. That's good, Daryl. That's a good one, Daryl. Thank you for saying that. Why am I attracted to you? I used to be attracted to needy women till I discovered that I needed to feel needed. Yeah, right. I don't think I ever did a baddie. Okay. Take it easy. You were attracted to needy women because you wanted to feel needy. Feel needy. There would be some other men that agree with you. Especially the ones who say they need physical touch. You would want somebody who you can feel needed, right? Can you say it? Hey, edits. Gemini is so difficult, God. I'm afraid of everything. Yeah, Aspar. Us Geminis are a lot. 2 people in one body. That's all. That's what I keep telling people. We are 2 people in one body. And so you're gonna have a lot to deal with. You mentioned earlier you could change depending on the person you're with. Oh, so that kind of goes back to what Garth said. Like, at every stage of your life, you may want something different, right? Like, let's say, for instance, when you were in your 20s, you probably wouldn't mind the bad girl, right? Because you're like young and rebellious, right? You're just out there in the world. So you may like the bad girl type. Then after you've had the, that back and forth, and he's like, you know what, this is too much drama. She, you know, breaking windows and stuff. It's too much. Calling the cops, that kind of stuff. Like, it's just too much. Or y'all are getting in fights every night or something. Like, you don't want that, right? So then you go the opposite of that. You're like, you know what, Mom? I want a woman just like you. So now you are now attracted to the woman who's very nurturing, very kind. Like, she's always, hey, I got this for you. Hey, I'm giving this for you. And so for a while, you may really like that. Like, she's really cool. Anything I want, she gives me, right? She's just kind of like Mom. She feels like home, right? And so for a while that works. But then there's something missing. And then so as you get older, he's like, okay, I like that she's mothering, but it's just something that's missing. Maybe you're not quite like all the way attracted to her. Maybe it's just something that's just not clicking for you. Okay. So then as you get older, you say, okay, hey, I'm ready to really settle down. I'm ready to have some children. So now you may be attracted to more of the, let's say you want the lover girl now. She's a little bit more affectionate to you. And so you're like, okay, I want to spend more time with her. I want to be with her. So that's what I'm saying. As you get older in life, you may want different things based on your experiences in life. But generally, out of the 8 types on the list, you would be attracted to at least 1 or 2 of them. Hey, Icky. Valentino, how did you propose? What were you thinking? How old are you and what were you thinking of doing? Thank you, Joshua. Ba, ba, ba. We're about to get off of here. I want me some more mac and cheese. Anybody else? Any other questions, comments? Understood. So the question is based on your past experience. Oh, have I been at least 3 of those types? Possibly. possibly. To somebody. Not necessarily in my mind, but to somebody I probably have been. And I probably, like, if you think about it, you could be that in a lot of relationships, right? It doesn't necessarily have to always be like y'all are all physically together, but you could be somebody's homegirl right now, right? Like, you could be somebody's homeboy right now that y'all always hang out together and stuff, and you like them for that particular thing, right? Then you have the girl that you flirt with, but she's just like, you know, maybe like the lover girl, but not necessarily. You like that part of her, but you haven't been able to close that gap or something. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many different ways you could look at that, right? Oh, goodness, Jericho. Ash, I had these. Boom chicka pop. Boom chicka pop. They're very good. Very, very good. I ate the entire bag today. I'm only having this much left. So, that's good. Alright. As always, my name is Aysia Smiles. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Wiley. I had chili. Okay, Robert. Good night to have chili. Cold. I didn't have no chili. That sounds really good. Alright. So as always, keep smiling, keep shining, you got this. Dreams come true, not free. You just need a little bit of elbow grease. Did you tell you told Nikki that? How old are you, Daryl? Daryl, you have the how many do you have, Robert? Oh, Daryl's 42. Okay. You're so good. Okay. 9:43. Okay. That's a lot, Robert. All right. As always, keep smiling, keep shining. You got this. Dreams come true, not free. You just need a little bit of elbow grease. I love you. 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 Thank you, Joshua. I love you. 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 And there is nothing you can do about it. Remember, your homework is always the same. Tell yourself, I love you every single day for 1 minute in your mirror. If you don't have a mirror, you can do just like I'm doing. You can turn your camera to front facing and tell yourself, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. And it may feel weird. It may feel cringy. It may even make you cry. Do it anyway. All work works. Either it works on you or it works for you, but it works. Okay? It works. Okay. Thank you, Ash. Thank you, Lacerations. Okay, Daryl. So Daryl's a Capricorn. Okay. Have a good day. Good night.